So this is the unboxing for Coup, a board game, and I hope that after I've played it I shall not be bored. So Coup, tell me about yourself, Coup. The Coup website, indieboardsandcards.com. How to play. Let's have a look at how you play it. How to play Coup, and it's a video. Why does everybody do videos? Let's see. Well, I'm sure it explains. You're head of a family, Italian city-state, manipulate, bribe, and it looks like there are nice pictures, and you've got some cards. Happy days. So, what else can I see about this? So this is what Indie Boards and Cards will sell me from Amazon. Lots of interesting things, and this is what I bought from Amazon. Here it is, £9. Free delivery, happy days. This is what it tells me. Oh, look at that, I get some cards, I get some tokens, and I get some interesting artwork. Let's have a look and see. So what were the reviews like? The reviews were make sure it's a little bit of coffee, present, great, do not buy terrible replica, blah blah blah. Well, I have no way of knowing whether it's a replica or the real thing, but I will open the box that I have just bought and we shall see what's inside. So let's have a look. Open. There we are. That will do. Let's have a look. Okay, so the Amazon box has one item, which is the Coup game. So let us have a look and see what we get with Coup. So we get a nice box. The box says Coup. In a future where the government is run for profit. Not like our present, of course, but a privileged few lives of poverty and desperation. Out of these oppressed masses are sown the seeds of a rebellion that throws the government into chaos. Many see hope for a brighter future for the first time in their lives. Let's have a look and see what we have. Open this, open that, open that, and then finally we will open that. Right, let's have a look, see what we have inside. Oh, first of all, quite hard to get into the box. Let's open the shrink. I wonder where you buy the machines that wrap these things up in plastic. I could do with one. So many things I could wrap up. Okay, let's open the box and see what we have. Ricky Tata and La Mam Games. Okay, so in the box we have a little bag, and the little bag contains another bag of counters. Let's have a look and see what these counters are. And we have little plastic counters like so. That it says, looks like a half an H and an S and a K, and on the back what looks like a SIM card. Presumably it doesn't go in your mobile telephone. And they've got a whole stack of those. How many do we have? I don't know. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 100. I don't know. That's the first thing. The second thing we get is a small watch of cards, Coup cards. Let's have a look at these and see what we've got. Try and open them without damaging the product. Again, I would love to know how to wrap these things at home. There's so many things I'd like to wrap. Okay, and what do we have here? Exchange cards with court deck. This one says block stealing. Steal 2 coins. Block stealing. Take 3 coins from the treasury. Block stealing. This one blocks assassination. So that looks interesting, doesn't it? 3 coins to assassinate another player. That's not very nice. Not very friendly to assassinate people, is it? And this person here, I don't know what they are, but they look like, it says blocks foreign aid. Somebody we've got wearing something on their head. Blocks stealing. Somebody here with a splendid bit of facial hair. He's a captain. Well, there you go. An assassin. I always imagine when I hear of assassins, I think of Terry Pratchett and the Assassin's Guild. They were scary people. Oh, that fella's come back. He's got something on his forehead and a little bit of hair. And she's back, and she's the Contessa. And on the back of these cards we've got, it doesn't say anything, it just says Coup. So you can't tell who has what. Okay, so there's the Coup cards. And then in the Coup box we have, oh my word, all sorts of things. We've got, first of all, some instructions. And it says, let's have a look and see what it says, see if we can read that. It says, in the not-too-distant future, the government is run for profit by a new royal class of multinational CEOs. Okay, greed, absolute control, etc., etc. And it tells me the contents. It's got 15 character cards, Duke, Assassin, Captain, etc. 6 summary cards, 50 coins, there were 50, and a set of rules, which is presumably what I'm holding in my hand. Set it up, shuffle, deal 2 to each player. Players can look at their cards, etc. The person who won the last game starts. So if nobody's played the last game, then maybe you're just random. The goal is to eliminate the influence of all players and be the last survivor. Well, that's a nice, happy family game, isn't it? Influence, face cards down in front of a player represents who they influence at court. Okay, every time a player loses influence, they have to turn over and reveal cards. When a player has lost all the influence cards, they're exiled out of the game. Well, that's not very friendly. The gameplay is that the game is played in turns clockwise. Each player chooses one action. Action's not challenged. The action is automatically succeeds. When a player has lost all their influence, the game ends. And then we have the actions, and it says a player may choose any action that they want and that they can afford. Well, that's a bit like real life, isn't it? If they choose a character action, a player must claim that the required character is one of the face down cards. Then we have the general actions, which are always available. The income, take 1 coin. I always like taking coins. Foreign aid, take 2 coins. Hey, no, that's not so bad. And coup, pay 7 coins to the treasury and launch a coup, or a coup. I think it's coup, isn't it? Coup, as in coup d'etat. That's a bit of French. Against another player. That player immediately loses an influence. A coup is always successful. If you start your turn with 10 or more coins, you are required to start a coup. So, and then we have character actions. Duke can tax you, take 3 coins. The assassin can pay 3 coins to launch an assassination attempt. The captain can steal. Ambassador can exchange. Counter actions. So the counter actions are like character actions. It's a bit like sleeping queens, I think. Duke blocks foreign aid. Contessa blocks assassination, and Ambassador blocks stealing. My word. And then we have some challenges. So the challenges are that any action or counteraction using character influence can be challenged. You must prove that you have the required influence. Whoever loses the challenge loses an influence. And then the example play. So the example play is 3 players start with 2 influence cards and 2 coins. The remaining 9 character cards make up the court deck. So Natasha has been dealt the Contessa and the Duke. She starts, deals, no one challenges her, she has 5 coins. Sasha has the captain and the Contessa, but on his turn, he bluffs and claims to have the Ambassador. No one challenges him, so he takes 2 new cards from the court deck, an Assassin and a Duke, and keeps the Assassin. He's still got 2 coins. And he goes on. Now, having been dealt the Assassin and the Duke, on his first turn he claims the Duke and takes 3 coins. Satcher thinks Haig is bluffing and challenges him. Haig chooses a duke. Shuffles the court. Chooses the assassin after the first turn. Natasha's influence, remaining Contessa and Duke, and 5 coins. And 5 coins gets face up, and then they continue, and the game goes on. Tasha continues to claim the Duke. She takes 3 coins. No one challenges her. Well, she's got 8 coins. She's building up a little empire. Sasha takes an income of 1 coin. Good old Sasha. He does not have to claim the influence, and someone can block it. He now has 3 coins. And Haig claims the assassin, pays 3 coins to the treasury, and attempts to assassinate Natasha. Not very friendly, Mr. Haig, or Mrs. Haig. No one challenges his assassin, but Natasha claims to have the Contessa. It's very complicated, isn't it? Sasha now claims the captain to take 2 coins. And at this stage, Natasha has 2 influence remaining and 1 coin. And so it goes on, and play continues. And now we have some double dangers of assassination. It is possible to lose 2 influence in 1 turn if you unsuccessfully defend against an assassination. Total lack of trust. Any negotiations are allowed, but none are ever binding. So there you go. Players are not allowed to reveal. Doesn't allow to reveal any of their cards to other players, and no coins can be given or lent to other players. Well, that stops a bit of cooperation, doesn't it? And 2-player coup, and 2-player variant. When playing coup with 2 players, the starting player receives only 1 coin at the beginning of the game. Okay, and we have some credits for the game design. Well done to the game designers. I certainly could not have done that. And then we have some more. So finally, what else is in the box? We have the cards, and these are we've got the one hand. It says, if you have 10 coins, then you must coup. The Duke, tax, take 3 coins, cannot be blocked, take 1 coin. Captain steals, assassin assassinates, Contessa blocks, Ambassador exchanges. Coup pays 7 coins. That is the same. And that is the same. And that is the same. So these look like instructions to me. I'm not too sure if they are. An 8. And then on the back we have, what does this say? Play. Take 1 action. So take 7 coins, and these are the same. So these all look the same to me. Yeah, I think they are. I think they're all instructions on how to play. So it looks fairly complicated, which is good, because the more complicated, within reason, the more strategy and the better the game. So games are good when they have a bit of life to them, even when the game is all about causing death. So there we have Coup. Game cards, instruction cards, put those in the box. Instructions, put that in the box, like so. And then we have the counters, of which there are apparently 50. All is good, goes in the box, and let's put the lid back on. And there we have the game of Coup. I look forward to playing it. And so should you.